Hey everyone, it's Leanne, and I'm going to tell you today's nugget from this video right now, right at the beginning. And here it is. Doing something is as easy as making the decision. But now I'm gonna show you why it's not so simple for most people. Because most people stop themselves from doing things because they start thinking about how. So they want to do something, and then right before that decision happens, before they say, yes, I'm gonna buy a house in this neighborhood, yes, I'm gonna run a campaign, yes, I'm gonna join this program, yes, I'm gonna do this, they back up and they say, well, how am I gonna do it? How am I gonna start? How am I gonna make this profitable? How am I going to afford the house? How am I gonna afford the car? And they stop themselves, and they come to the conclusion in their mind without even trying that it's just not possible for them. And I want to tell you a story related to this. Back when I just started doing mobile marketing and actually CPA marketing, right, cost per acquisition marketing. I was co-teaching a course with a friend of mine who back then wasn't my friend yet, but we became friends. And this guy was an absolute traffic master. This guy was doing media buys for big gurus like Russell Brunson and Howie Schwartz and Mark Roth. And he was making thousands per day doing media buys, and we were teaching a course on mobile, and really I was there to help connect this guy's brain, because oh my gosh, the stuff that he he had in there, the advanced things, to connect that to the people who were really just starting out and had zero experience. And in the process, I obviously learned how to do this stuff. But what I always like to do is I like to do my own case studies, and I like to show people that it's possible, because many people in the course were holding back for the same reason that that I just explained to you, because they were saying, well, what if it doesn't work? What if this? What if that? How am I going to do it? And they stopped themselves. Well, I was doing the same thing too. I didn't want to do anything because I thought, well, I've never done this before. How do I know if it's going to work? And one day I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. What's the worst that can happen? I'll drop $20 on a campaign, and it'll fail, and then I'll be able to ask this guy, the traffic master, what went wrong, and maybe I'll be able to fix it. And when I just made that decision and I just said I'm just gonna do it, I set up a campaign, and it ended up being immediately profitable, and with my friend's help, I was able to get it even more profitable, meaning I was running more traffic to it. So here's the thing. If you want to do something, notice if you're stopping yourself, and just decide, because once you make the decision, you're going to figure it out. There's a way to do anything, and if there wasn't a way, you wouldn't think of it. So with that knowledge, knowing that anything that you want to do is possible for you, just decide, and then work on making it happen. It's not necessarily going to be easy, but it can happen, and you can make it happen. It can work, and it will work if you give it a chance. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, everyone.